Some people may have been noticing checks popping up at your crib ranging from 91 cents to over $100 in later March and early April. That, my friends, is due to Lisa Morris versus Bank of America NA. This is Finesse Fridays, and I'm Jay Focuz, aka Stoner of the Year, 4 times in a row. I won nothing for it but the munchies. Now, Finesse Fridays is where I break down frauds and finesses that have existed throughout history and analyze exactly what makes them tick. And I'm not just talking about your everyday fucking Jerome from down the block trying to pull a scam. I'm talking about everybody from major entities to people who have made the fucking news. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to let y'all know that it's a lot of shit going on out here, and some of it you might even be involved in, just like this here Bank of America situation. Today, I break down the nation's second favorite bank, Bank of America. Now, Bank of America is a multinational investment bank and financial services holding company. It was founded in San Francisco and is in its final form no-sale gains by being acquired by Nation Bank in Charlotte just before the 99s in the 2000s. So it's a whole lot going on, man. This bank has a historical type rise in the game, like, because they're number 2. They're literally the nation's second favorite bank. So this is why this is, I guess, not surprising, but I don't know, man. Give me the word for it. Now, I know you might be sitting at the crib and thinking, oh, but Jay Focuz, where's the scam? Hold your horses, Playboy. Now, as the 6th largest company in America that's public, it garnered $102.98 billion in sales as of June 2018, fam. If you didn't know that, know that a big portion of that money came from this fucking high-level finesse that this bank pulled on America. Let me read you the facts from nsfodsettlement.com, which is the official source for this case. The link is in the description, and it reads just as follows. Now, here's the situation that's at hand that you probably did not know even existed as a situation, or maybe you did. Now, the transaction at issue occurred between July 1st, 2014 and July 29th, 2021. The first settlement class consists of all holders of a BANA consumer checking and or savings account who, during the class period, paid or were not refunded a retry transaction fee. Retry transaction fees are insufficient fund, known as NSF, and or overdraft OD fees that were assessed on an automated clearinghouse transaction from a consumer checking account that was resubmitted to BANA by the merchant after the merchant's first request for payment was declined. In other words, you are in the first settlement class if you paid more than one NSF or OD fee for the same attempted ACH payment based on a merchant's request for that repayment more than once. And that, my friends, is a fucking scam. That, if you don't know, is textbook fucking scamming money from people. I'm gonna explain a little bit deeper. Give me a second. So, the second settlement class consists of all holders of a BANA consumer checking and or savings account who, during the class period, paid and were not refunded one or more NSF or OD fees of an ACH payment from their consumer checking account to another BANA account like a mortgage or credit card. These are referred to as intrabank transaction fees. And we got a whole third settlement class that has a whole nother new fee called fee accrual claim fees. Now, BANA denies all wrongdoing and liability and denies that plaintiffs' claims entitle them or the settlement class members to any relief and deny that anyone was harmed by the conduct that the plaintiffs allege. That's what they all fucking say, right? So, they are settling. Of course, there's a whole description on the reason that they're settling, and that's fine. Nobody really wants to hear that, though. I just know that BANA has agreed to create a settlement fund of $75 million. So just imagine, they knew that this was a risk. Somebody in their offices in the legal department had to tell them, yo, this is a problem. But yo, until they catch us, run it up. And dog, $75 million they made as of 2018, $102.98 billion. just as of then. So that just lets you know how much of their actual money they really ran up from this little scheme that they plotted. How much really was at stake for them to make in order for them to put this in play. And then eventually after the fact, they made a rule against it. Because that's always how it works, right? Somebody finds the loophole and then eventually they shut it down so that nobody else can attempt it in the future. It's fucked up and it happens, dog. I'm sorry. But hey, simply put, you were charged a poverty fee. I was broke as fuck in 2014. I was working as a food sample guy part-time and going to school full-time at Specs Howard and being periodically slapped in the face by these motherfucking fees. And I got out early, but they scammed those fees for 7 years from everyday people just like you and me. So, hey, if you couldn't tell, it's Finesse Fridays. I'm Jay Focuz.
Make your own smash hit with iProducers.